To begin our journey, let's travel over 6,000 miles eastward to Iran. Lying on the northern coast of Iran, the Caspian Sea is the world's largest inland body of water. One of the major issues regarding the Caspian Sea is the dispute over what regions of the Caspian belong to its bordering countries. The Caspian Five, which is Iran, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Azerbaijan, and Russia, have been in disagreement since the 1980s. In 2018, an agreement was made that the Caspian would be considered an official sea, and its seabed would be divided based on the lengths of the coastlines of these countries. As we head toward the far northwest corner of Iran, we come to the red-stained, salty waters of Lake Urmia. This body of water oftentimes looks red near the coast because of the plant life and algae that live there. Located in the southwest corner of the country, the Karun River is considered the most significant river of Iran because it is its only navigable river. Next, we head farther south to the Persian Gulf. Since the early 1900s, the Persian Gulf has been known for its oil. Conflict over its oil reserves have even been responsible for the Iran-Iraq War in the 1980s. Before it was known for its oil, however, the Persian Gulf was known for its fishing, pearling, sailcloth making, camel breeding, and production of many other products. The Persian Gulf connects to the Gulf of Oman through the Strait of Hormuz. This strait transports massive cargo ships through its narrow passage and is therefore extremely congested. While many Iranians enjoy fishing along the Gulf of Oman, it is mainly used as transportation for oil because it is the only entrance into the Persian Gulf from the Indian Ocean.
Iran is one of the world's most mountainous countries, dominated by the Alborz Mountains in the north and the Zagros Mountains in the west. The Alborz mountain range is home to Mount Damavand, which is the highest mountain in Iran. It is 18,934 feet tall. Legend says that there's a three-headed dragon that will be chained there forever. The second tallest mountain, Mount Alam Kal, is also in the Alborz mountain range. Mount Damavand is not only the tallest mountain in Iran, but the second tallest active volcano in all of Asia. It is located around 70 kilometers south of the Caspian Sea and has not erupted in over 7,000 years, but fumaroles at the summit crater prove that the volcano is still active. Iran is located between the Arabian Plate and Eurasian Plate. Because of this, many earthquakes over 5.5 on the Richter scale are recorded each year. Business Insider reports 25,000 earthquakes have been recorded in the Zagros Mountains alone in the past 11 years because the Zagros Mountains have many active fault lines and tectonic shifts. Science.gov reported that a devastating earthquake hit the city of Bam on December 26, 2003, measuring 6.3 on the Richter scale. This devastating earthquake killed 30,000 people, injured around 20 to 30,000 people, and displaced 45 to 75,000 people, destroying homes and buildings.
Iran is, first and foremost, a country dominated by mountains. What appears to be an unyielding procession of cragged peaks and yawning valleys are only occasionally interrupted by regions of flat and level ground, the majority of which are concentrated in the north and southwest of Iran. Perhaps the most significant of these lowlands is the Dasht-e-Kavir, Persian for low plains. A desert known for its most distinguishing characteristic, a deceptively thin layer of salt blanketing it. If this salty layer is compromised, it is very easy for one to drown in the quicksand-like mud and rocks beneath. Predictably, the Dasht-e-Kavir is extremely sparsely populated, confined to just a few oases dotting the otherwise unforgiving and barren environment. But while it may lack human inhabitants, the Dasht-e-Kavir boasts a richness of flora and fauna. Wild goats, rams, hyenas, gazelles, wolves, leopards, and other animals all make their home in this area known as Little Africa. Heading due south, we encounter the second main desert of Iran, the Dasht-e-Lut, Persian for Lut Plain, named after the messenger sent by God to Sodom and Gomorrah in the Quran. It faces many of the same geological hurdles as its counterpart in the north, combined with the world's highest recorded surface temperature of 159.3 degrees Fahrenheit. And these scorching hot temperatures appear even more impressive in contrast to the sub-freezing winter months in the northwestern city of Urmia. As it turns out, Iran's unique topography is the culprit behind such a range of extreme temperatures.
The southwest of Iran, geographically speaking, isn't that different. For example, the city of Abadan in the province of Khuzestan averages a temperature in the summer months of over 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Yet, these lowlands are of far greater importance to the Iranian government because they contain vast reserves of its single most important element, oil. The Marun and Avaz oil fields, especially, are indispensable in Iran's continued output of 3.35 million barrels of oil daily.
From the heights of its mountains to the depths of its seas, Iran is one of the most geographically diverse countries in our world.